Hello and welcome to School News.
Yeah, so the new Discovery is coming.
Ooh.
And what I mean by that is, the big focus this year is distribution. We've talked about this quite a lot. This year we want to make Discovery, we want to really focus on Discovery and specifically helping the communities on Skool get more members.
Yep.
So if you make something cool, it should get discovered on Skool, and Skool should give you a lot of members, basically. The start of this year, we were really focusing on some quality things like spring cleaning kind of stuff, like spam, trying to get that right down with the risk score, improving notifications, and just improving the quality of the overall product.
Yep.
We're still going to continue to do that. It'll never stop. But recently, like in the past kind of week, the team's really been looking at Discovery. So this has already started. And right now across the platform, about 30% of members come from the Skool network itself. Mm-hmm. Like I'm sure you've seen the screenshots of people's dashboards. Skool is driving a lot of members to different communities. And when we started to dig into this, it was actually quite surprising. Like around 1 million people visit Discovery every day.
Yeah, which is crazy because we've not promoted that at all.
It is crazy because I forget it exists. Because, you've got to like manually switch to it like that.
Yeah.
And the other thing that was really crazy to find out is that most of Skool network is actually search.
Yep.
And then we've got a breakdown here. 70-ish% of Skool network is like searching on Discovery. About 10% is browse. That's people just browsing without searching.
Yep. And
then user profiles, about 20%. Why this is fascinating is because I personally haven't really searched for much stuff. I personally haven't even visited Discovery really. But also I know the search results aren't very good too.
Yes.
So yeah, this is probably one of the most surprising things we've learned the whole time we've been running Skool. So what is new Discovery like? What does that mean for you and how are we going to make it better? So the first thing we're going to touch is search, obviously, because search is the most important thing. And right now, it really is not very good, I think. And we see all the time people saying in the community, they're like, how did the search results work exactly? And my response has basically been like, don't worry, we're fixing it.
Yeah.
So yeah, search, we're going to start with that, and there'll probably be some changes come out this month. And we're going to make that really good. The other thing we're going to do is get you, like group owners, to define like up to 11 keywords here. So you could type in like Facebook ads or knitting or YouTube content, right? Photography, whatever keywords kind of relate to your community, you could define up to 11 of them. And we will use that to help show you in search results.
Let's go.
So not only are you're going to be able to set some keywords, but this underlying search algorithm is going to get a lot better. So that's going to happen. The other thing that's going to happen is ranking. So right now on Skool, we only really have like one rank. And if I show you, if I go to one of my test groups, if you go to Discovery, this one isn't showing in Discovery because it's a test group. But, we show your rank here, and a lot of people fixate on this number. Mm-hmm. And then that's kind of what shows on Discovery, right? The thing is Discovery is actually pretty boring because it never changes, right? Yes. It's always the same.
Yes.
So we want to show, I think, the default homepage is going to be trending. Yeah.
So if a new group pops up and it's exciting and buzzing, it shows.
Yeah, like where's the action? like on the whole platform, like where's the action, that'll be like at the top, and it will change quite frequently actually. So I think it'll make it a lot more exciting to visit. It'll also give a lot of groups a lot more visibility. And that means more people will visit Discovery and more people will search. And yeah. So we're going to introduce a trending kind of algorithm here. And we're also going to update the algorithm we use for like top or best, right? Because there's some things that can be improved here, basically. Yeah. So that's going to happen. I would say search, all going well. Some changes are going to roll out in April. The keywords thing probably in the next 2 weeks. Ranking, this is probably going to be live in May sometime.
Yeah, I think the core thing with ranking is that it incentivizes people to just create an engaged group. But you can have a great group that doesn't have crazy engagement, or you can have a really engaged group that isn't a great group. So we want to find a metric that more accurately responds to quality of group instead of just engagement.
Yeah, the new ranking thing will be much harder to game, and it'll be more accurate at identifying quality communities. Yeah. And it'll be a lot better, like for everyone, basically, unless you're doing engagement farming. So then we're going to revisit categories. You know, like right now we've only got like, how many is there?
9, I think.
We got like 9-ish categories. And Skool's grown a lot since we did this. Like, I don't know, like 4 or 5 times or something. So, you know, now there's some categories that are just massively overloaded, and a lot of people think there should be different categories. We're currently working through this right now. But yeah, we're basically going to change the categories too, and we're most probably going to add more. And basically what we're trying to do is make the categories reflect what's actually happening on the platform.
Yes.
Instead of trying to make things just fit into like 9 neat little categories, like what's actually going on Skool.
Yep.
A perfect example is AI is so big that
it needs its own category.
It probably should have its own category, right?
Yep.
I think there's more AI in tech than not AI in tech. So AI is bigger than tech. And so, and you know, the money category, like I think real estate, for example, is huge. Real estate on its own is bigger than a lot of the other categories.
Yep.
Yeah, so basically updating the categories.
Yeah, but the Skool Games is on at the moment, so don't worry if you're trying to compete. We won't make any changes until after the Skool Games is over.
Yeah. So no category changes will happen until the end of Q2 games. But we're currently working on figuring this out. Yeah. Then, you know, just the general visibility of Discovery. Like I said, when I'm in schoolers or different communities, I just forget that Discovery is even there. And we're going to make it more visible across the platform so that more people visit it. And then when it's more interesting, probably more people will visit it a lot.
Yep. And when the search is better, more people will search.
Yeah. And so that will just then drive more members to more communities. And then attribution. So, you know, we shipped the traffic sources feature on the dashboard where you can see where people come from. And we are going to make the tracking a lot more accurate, especially like driving down direct. So this is just going to get a lot better. Yeah. And there's a bunch of things we're doing in here with affiliate links and all kinds of things to make attribution more accurate. So overall, like new search, new ranking algorithms, new top, and also trending. Trending becomes homepage. New categories, make it more visible, make the attribution more accurate. And that's, you know, that's probably going to be like a lot changing here over the next 90-ish days.
Yep. And it's exciting because if you ask most Skool owners, what's the biggest thing you're working on? What's the biggest problem you want solved? A lot of them want more members. And sometimes if you're just really good at what you do, you want a great community. Feeling like you have to go and create content is painful because you just want to focus on your community. So we want to make it as much as humanly possible. You just need to focus on making a great community, and ideally Skool does the rest. I'm not saying you'll never have to create content, but Skool should be a tailwind behind to reduce the load so you can focus on just making your community amazing.
Yeah, really good groups will get a tailwind, and some groups, if they're really good, might be just blow up on Skool alone. Yeah. So Skool might become this place where really good communities can actually just blow up from the beginning, which will be quite exciting.
Yep.
Now specifics, like what's on the roadmap. It's been a little bit since we did a roadmap update. So in progress, we've got this keywords thing that I just demoed to you here.
Yeah, that's cool.
And you want to start to think about your keywords. Like, this is also really interesting because it makes group owners think like, oh yeah, like what are people searching for? What are those words? And it changes the way you think about it quite a bit. And then like, are you using any of those words in your description or your about page? And how can you make your group compelling to click if someone searches, you know? Yeah, which is quite an interesting thing. Then discovery search is in progress too. Both of these, all going well, should ship in April. Attribution improvements, making a lot more accurate. This will probably ship in May.
Nice.
Then discovery algorithm should ship in May. Category improvements, we won't ship till the end of Skool games. So it might, if we do it, it'll be in time for the new games, but it won't disrupt the current ones.
Cool.
And then we're also improving notifications. We've done quite a bit here, but we've got more to go. I don't want to stop until it's completely done. Yeah, basically reducing notification overwhelm if you join a lot of groups or you're very active. And just simplifying everything. Like right now, there's quite a lot of settings, quite a lot of options, just trying to reduce all of that. We've got some exciting things coming here. So that's the roadmap. Now,
Skool of the week.
Yep. First up, we've got
Sir Cobalot.
Sir Cobalot.
Ooh.
This man.
With living earth structures.
Yep.
This is a very cool group. He teaches you how to build an affordable, sustainable, durable Hobbit house, sauna, or oven.
Look at this beautiful house he's in.
I want a Hobbit house. We should get one in the office.
Yeah, this very cool looking community. Here's one of his houses he built.
That's so cool.
Yeah. So Living Earth Structures is the group. Sir Cobalot is the man. $5 a month. And he's making almost $2,000 a month.
Nice.
And he's getting his traffic from Instagram. Here's his Instagram profile. You can see he has his Skool link in his bio here. So basically what Sir Cobalot does is he posts content about Hobbit houses and how he makes them, right? And then he puts his Skool link in his bio. And then he also promotes his community in some of his posts too. Like here he's talking about his different tiers.
Nice. He offers little discounts at various different times. Oh, there's one day left for a 30% discount.
Yeah, and so he does this. He makes content, drives people over to his about page, which looks like this. Then people join and pay $5 a month, and he's making $2,000 a month doing that. Pretty sweet.
Nice.
Then the next one is Matt Saparito. And he's got a community called Miniature Painting School. This one's pretty cool. Shows you how to paint small
Miniature
things.
figures.
Does he show us him painting any of them? Oh, wow.
Oh, it's like Warhammer.
Interesting.
I remember Warhammer.
Wow.
Yeah, people go hard with this stuff. They create like full tables like this with all of their miniature figures, and they have battles with them.
So this is very cool.
Yep.
It's a free community, but he must be using freemium, right?
Yeah, he's added his links, yeah.
Just basically helping people paint miniature figures.
That's very cool.
And he is making $1,000 a month, and he's getting most of his traffic from YouTube. Here's his YouTube channel, and you can see that he's got
Link in bio.
Yeah, Skool link in bio. So he makes videos about painting miniature things. People click his link in his bio, go to his about page, they join, and yeah, he's making $1,000 a month doing that.
Yeah, we were going to show a group that's making 550 grand a month, but we're saving that in the back pocket for next week.
Yep. So there's, people making, who's making the most right now? Is it 600 grand?
Almost.
Yeah. So you got everything from like smaller hobby kind of communities all the way to 600 grand a month.
Behemoths.
Yeah. And what's crazy is they all just use the same method.
Yeah, they're great content. They have the link in bio. They send it to Skool.
They've got an about page. They've got content, link in bio. Yeah.
Yep.
So those are the schools of the week. So yeah, just a short episode for today, but the new discovery is coming.
Ooh.
And these changes, you'll start to notice them every couple of weeks, maybe every kind of week for the next 90 days until, this new discovery is fully rolled out. But I'm very excited about this one in particular.
Yes, this is going to be sick.
Cool. See you next week.
See ya.